Hello there, YouTube family, and welcome back if you're back, and hello, nice to meet you if you are new. I have an unboxing here. I have been so anxious to open this box because I have a lot of questions about where I ordered this from and what is inside. So that's what I was doing here. I was doing a little homework. And I'm a little, perplexed. So maybe some of my more experienced diamond painters can let me know some clarification on a few things. So it is a beautiful 66 degrees. So happy about that. And I had to roll my carpet up because I'm ripping it. It's gorgeous, and I have like pumpkin spice coffee in my diamond daughter cup, and it's just we're unboxing for Drills and Chills. If I didn't tell you that, I had so many things going on. I had something that I wanted to tell you about Summer with the Masters, but I'm going to save that, and I have another unboxing for Drills and Chills tomorrow. So this I ordered from Craft Ease. Here we go. Let's go. And as I open, we'll talk. I have some questions here. So I ordered from Craft Ease. I always have my address. And I got a notification. I don't really look, after like, oh, when's it getting here? Because I knew I had some time. And I was in the middle of Summer with the Masters. And I got a notification. I was like, where is that Drills and Chills diamond art kit that I bought? And I went on the site and it said like 28 days until it gets here, and I'm like, what? Where the heck did I order from? I know that I checked to make sure that because I didn't know, wasn't familiar with the company. There's some damage to the box here. I wasn't familiar with the company. There's absolutely no branding on it at all. Where did I order from? And the story that is on their website is that when you order, I know the story, I don't need to look it up. You order, they're making your order to order, and then it goes into their production in China. And then it's sent to you. And I thought, well, I know most diamond art kits are made in China. I know diamond clubs are made in China, and diamond dots, and I just did diamond painting shop. They're all made in China. But I had no idea that it was going to take this long. And like, where did I order from? I'm like, why are you making something to order when it's ordered? Does that make sense? Because I'm confused. And I went into the story of Craft Ease, and the founder, just said, "Hi, I'm David, and I grew up in a multicultural city." Nothing else in there. Where Renee and Magritte was born, did art, and I'm like, well, that's Belgium or Brussels. So, are you in Brussels? Why can't you just tell me your last name and where you're from? Anyway, and evidently he was an IT guy, and he decided, I think, during, it wasn't for him, so he got into psychology, and then with the pandemic, he was using his background to, oh boy, I could see already, that he was using his background to, produce, I believe, paint by numbers and diamond art. I was not involved with diamond painting during the pandemic, and so I think that there was a lot going on where people were trying to get diamond art kits and couldn't, and so maybe he saw an opening here to jump on the bandwagon and produce diamond art kits. I could see already. I'm already frustrated because, and I'll tell you, just look at this. Look at this. It looks like an eye chart. Like, when they give you the last line of the art and say, can you read this? That's what it looks like. I'm glad I ordered 2. So, okay, there's really nothing special to the back of this. There's there's one big just crease here. You know what this reminds me of? And I'm telling you right now, I'm probably not going to do this. I'm frustrated because this reminds me of Maker's Mark from Michaels. These tiny little non-dimensional round diamonds that so the name of this kit is called Raccoon. There's a big crease in here. I'm trying to get my thoughts together of like really what I want to say here. It is a poured glue, but there's a big divot in there. I'm not going to be frustrated by this. I'm just not. It was a waste of money. I'm just not going to be frustrated by this. And you know, I knew after I was reading the site that that you know, you're not giving me your last name and you know, you're jumping on an art. It didn't seem sincere is what I'm saying. You know, we pay our artists, and there's a picture of this girl that's who knows where, and I don't even know that she's the real artist. I don't know. You know, listen, we're women. We're born with a sixth sense. That's what I'm going to tell you. We're born with a sixth sense, and I'm just not going to I'm not going to frustrate myself with this at all. So, and I really thought that the picture was adorable because she had dark hair and she's holding a pumpkin, if you can see here. Let me get you down closer. So, yeah, she's holding a pumpkin. There's a raccoon on her head. But this reminds me of this reminds me of what got me involved in diamond painting to begin with, and that was just a random buy through Temu. I do a lot of art, and I was, you know, at the time, I don't even know what I was doing at the time. I was doing a lot of painting, a lot of sketching. We were coming to the tail end of like the winter where I crochet a lot, and then, you know, I don't crochet in the summer. And I saw this, I was like, what is this on Temu? What is diamond art? I mean, I'll just get a little one just to keep myself occupied. I was never a paint by number person, but it did remind me of paint by number. And I think I looked at a few, oh, it's just creasing here. I think I did look at a few videos that were on the Temu site. And I thought, oh yeah, all right, just give me something to do that I could say. And I think I ordered like coasters or something. And I was like, oh, this is really pretty. And I had ordered other ones, and then I was like, what are you doing? You know, these kits are fine and all, but then I started to look around and I found Diamond Art Club, and then you see the quality of diamond art. Oh, this is just like, see what I mean? I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to open these up. They made a big deal on their site that, you know, they give you 2. Nothing is branded. Nothing. I mean, www.craftease.com. Here's their social. Craftease. Look how little this legend is right here. Honestly, this canvas, I have paper towels that are thicker. It's so tiny. Do I have my ruler? Did I keep it in here? Oh, this desk. My husband, his friend was actually getting rid of this desk, and he was like, no, don't throw it away. My wife will take it. She loves, you know, antique-y stuff, and she'll probably even refinish it, but I love it so much I'm not going to do that. So the legend is like 7.5 inches long. It's so tiny. I mean, I can read it, but it's just like there's, come on. Like I said, it's an eye chart, and it looks like it's confetti heavy, but it's not. It's really not. It's HH5 ampersand DX181. Yeah, I would be driven insane. So, thank you very much. I'm not doing this. So here's the kit again. They make a big deal out of the fact that they give you 2 styluses. One of them has a fat three on the thing. 2 pieces of different colored wax. Another fat, and it doesn't even look like, it's so poorly made. Oh gosh, I'm like really just, I really thought that this was adorable. Can you see how thin this is? It's so, the metal is so thin. There's no branding on it. This is really, you know, a heads up. A heads up. I was going to do my unboxing. Here's another fat thing. There's no marking on it. I don't know how many's on here. It's so wide. These little diamonds would get lost in there. You would just be totally frustrated if you had to do this. If you were doing this for the first time, you would be totally frustrated. I know I would. It's already fraying on the end. So save your money and your time, because you can't get your time back. I don't know what else I can tell you about this other than don't buy it. That's just my 2 pennies on this company. There's a big, it's so deep in here. You're never going to get this out. Or if there's a way to get it out, or maybe you iron it out. I don't know, but I don't. I just can't even believe how flimsy it is. It's so cheaply made. If they spent $5 on this entire kit, I would be surprised. So what I'm going to do is wrap this up, and I am going to go get my Diamond Art Club unboxing and do that next, because I decorated for Drills and Chills. I decorated a little bit. Can you see? I have to learn how to, I have to learn what it is I need to do a proper way of capturing a scene, but I do. This is what I really love. I took these downstairs from my yoga room. I actually use these when I'm practicing, and I turn one over, and this one is an hour and 15 minutes. I have smaller ones. I collect timepieces. And if you've been here for a while, you know that I'm always talking about time and how that is my greatest currency. And this one is an hour and a half. And it's a visual for me where I don't have to look at this watch. Sometimes I take it off when I'm diamond painting because it bothers me or it catches onto the mat. And I use this as a visual when I'm working, like, hey, it's time to get up and you need to take a walk and go out and go get some air. You've been diamond painting now for an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and a half. I have smaller ones that are a half an hour, and I think what I'm going to do is interchange them when I work. But I just have all the things that make me comfortable when I am diamond painting. You know, my incense. If you're looking for a beautiful one, this is Song of India. It is probably one of the most prettiest incense that you will enjoy, and your home will smell, oh man, and people will be saying, what is that? What is that smell in your house? It smells just sweet and fragrant. It's beautiful. So I have all the things that make me comfortable when I'm diamond painting. And so I'm going to take as you talk to my shirt, I'm going to take a moment to breathe and regroup, because I was really looking forward to this one. I really was. I just thought she was adorable, and I thought that she was, you know, different, and you know, something that I wanted to do special for Drills and Chills. And I'll tell you the rest of the story when I'm in a much better place opening up Diamond Art Club.